Welcome back, folks, to Final Fantasy XI. How's everybody doing this fine Christmas Eve? Yeah, let's call it that. This Christmas Eve's Eve. See, I got a schedule posted for the week. Oh, but we've gotta go. We've got to do Castle Oztroja today, which is more complicated than you think. It's perhaps the longest section of this. Like, the only reason I would say Devoy can be pretty decently long. It's because we have the other quest, the limit break, going on at the same time. This one, there's no way around it. Where are you? I can never find it when I go looking for it. There it is. Let's go. Honestly, the best way to get to Castle Oztroja, I believe, at least that I can find, is through the Merifed Mountains. The Merifatad Mountains. That's the word. That is a word. Which, you can either go to the outpost up here. You can go to the Sarmung Champagne, south. Or like I did, actually through, the Tarongi Canyon. And then you come up here. There is a couple of spots where this thing doesn't completely cut the map in half. But there's it's only a couple of spots, to be honest. Otherwise, this map is basically cut in half. And yes, that is the Wings of the Goddess. Atmos up there. We also need, believe it or not, at the same time, we're going to definitely want some trusts active. And because we're also doing the artifact quest, we're going to need the chest key. There's only a few spots where the chest could be, but trust me, it's more complicated than you think. I finally also figured out the exact button combination that lets me select and disable certain statuses. This is kind of important. I'm hoping the chest is in an easily accessible area, but as we'll see, because these are the Aguro, Oztroja is... I'm gonna be honest, Oztroja is a place I normally go to do a little bit of grinding. I normally grind a little bit here, because it's actually a good spot to get, like, some basic summoner spirits. Because I think it's not the theologists or the votaries. It's the ones that have their own little wind spirits following them. They can occasionally drop a scroll that lets you summon your own elemental. Oh, please be over here. The oracles. Okay. Oztroja, this is map 6. I'm hoping beyond hope that it's over here. But somehow I doubt. Well, it's not over here. I can tell you that. And that one's, if I had to guess, it's probably yep, exactly as I thought. Not over here. That means it's nowhere there. Which means there's only 3 locations it could be. And that's a bit of a problem. That can just be a bit of a problem. At least we'll be in close proximity to the other locations, but this basically has to be done in 2 halves, much like Bordeaux was, but a bit more complicated than Bordeaux. I-8. Here we are, and of course a priest and a bat is in the way. Okay. Cannot reach target. Okay, that actually worked. It is one of the 2 handles that lets us through. Just one of the 2. It's a trapdoor that opens up if you fail. So, do be careful. That's why I was kind of moving immediately. You kind of don't want to get caught there. And here we are, floor number 2. Now there's an entire password system we're going to brute force. For good reason. Okay. One of the locations is up north for a test. supposedly, one of the locations the chests can spawn is up here. I'm not entirely sure, because I don't think I've ever... I know I've never actually looked for the chests in Oztroja. Well, it's not immediately up here, which is the location. Which means, I believe, there's really only 2 locations for it. I was technically looking at the wrong location. No big deal. Yeah, technically, I was looking at map 5, but still. Worst case scenario, it's in a different location on map 6 that I didn't see. Which is possible. But I hope not. I hope not, as that would be bad. XIV, which is the location we have to go to. The floor. I accidentally went the right location. That was not my intention. Because I needed to go check a different way. Just to check to see if the chest had spawned in a different location. I hope it has. I hope it's there. That would make things so much nicer if it was right here. Should be just around the corner and to the north. Hopefully it's in this room. It is, in fact, not. Oh well. It's worth a shot. You never know where the... you never know where the tests are gonna be. You just never know. So back up and around we go. At least we'll be able to check out a couple of spots. There's a couple of spots left. Hopefully the game actually decides to load the model if we're within visual range of it. Within visual range of it. Good lord. Let's use our words and not slur them together. It is morning. Let's just say that. It is early morning yet. So we go this way. Should take a right and north. This will put us on the upper level of that room we were just in. The nice thing about the Yagoto is they make music. So it's actually one of the nicer places to just kind of be stuck in. Let's see. Number 6. One of the locations is right here. It is clearly not. Another spot's like right over here. It is clearly not. One of the other locations would be in here. It is not. That's both good and bad. Double check to make sure it's not down there. It is not. Please be over here. It is, of course, not over here. So I'm actually not sure where that could be at. Oh, that's gotta be in map 5 then. I believe we'll encounter that location later. I-7. Yeah, this one up here. Yep, we're almost there. We're actually almost there. We're almost to the end of the Magicite section of the mission. Which isn't the longest bit. It's the other bit that's, trust me, significantly longer. Well, it did say the only things that really mattered were deodorize and prism powder. And while those are about to wear off, we should be fine once we're in this little hallway, at the very least. There we go. And follow the right wall. Conquistador, huh? Prior. We are almost there. Now, we did need the torch, so it's a good thing we have it. Lutenist. Oh, we're gonna have to drop it. Cannot reach target. I am right in front of it, game. There we go. Oddly specific. Oddly specific. Now it's off to the right here. There it is. That door just didn't load. That door just didn't want to load. That was the easy one. Fix Blix. Fix Bix. Fix Bix. What happened? Are you all right? Oh, Verena. What has happened here? Who did this to you? Tell me who. Nobody. Verena. Don't hate them. I know. Hate will get us nowhere. I understand how you feel. If only we all could, then there'd be no more fighting. Verena, don't cry. It's okay, Vic Blix. You don't have to worry. I'll be all right. Yeah. Shh. Your courage needs no words. Even now, I can feel the warmth of your heart. Just hang in there. Something else. Yes, Vicky. What is it? Thank you. No, Vicky. Thank you. You've shown us our mistakes. Ficklix always told us that someday our people and beastmen would get along. I suppose you'll keep on hating them. No. Not just hating. Actually fighting them. But just remember one thing. Some beastmen think like Ficklix did. There's more to life than what you see in front of you. We're all flowing in the river of life, not just watching from the banks. It is, in fact, sadly true. We have fought and killed many a beastman. Oftentimes in self-defense, but not always in self-defense. And the Aguro Magicite. Summoning, you say? Yes, I would like to name this magic summoning. Divine text depicted in the form of the Star Sibyl commanding a great beast. At any rate, we're very close. Soon, the magic of summoning will be complete. Are you uneasy, Your Holiness? Yes, very. Time is of the essence. The lines of battle are at Tangroni Canyon and are close to Sarabatuda. The attack on Oztroja shall fail, and many flames of life will be extinguished, like the star reading long ago. Place your trust in me, Your Holiness. Windhurst shall escape its fate of ruin. Book of Gods has taught me everything. It told me the meaning of the tower and the fountain. It has taught me how to command the greatest of beasts. Shoo! Keep your clammy claws off the Windhurst Osterary Minister, Oztroja Madhijo. You are a fool for coming to the throne room alone. You say you are the Windhurst Osterary Minister, Oztroja Madhijo. Osterary Minister, I'm an aviatory minister. You know what we do? How do we know what you speak is not lies? I should cut you up and send you to Heaven's Tower. Silence. A little friend came all the way from Windhurst to greet us. Let us hear what he has to say. You came all this way to ask about the full moon fountain. Well, you have probably already realized why the Horotoro ruins were built and why the full moon fountain exists underneath them. Those ruins are evil. The tower sponged dry the lands around Sarabatuda of all their magic. You think that we, Yagudo, are the cause of these wastelands, but you only have yourselves to thank. You, the Taru that activated those towers. The towers are damaged. How do you explain magic still being drained from the plains of Sarabatuda? What about you, Yagudo? What are those things that you continue digging? Those stones. Maybe they're the cause of all this? I commend you on your perceptiveness. But the reason Sarabatuda is becoming a wasteland has nothing to do with these stones. That night, 20 years ago, when we were defeated by your armies, you made a grave mistake. Do you still not understand? Make your way deep into the central tower of the Horutoru ruins. There you will see firsthand what the Star Sibyl and those summoners really did. The moon and the stars no longer smile upon Windhurst. Now the world shall kneel before the Yagudo. Stars of the heavens, tell me what to do. Tell me, Karahara Baruhara, help me. So during the Crystal War, the Taru did something. Something that caused the wasteland around Sarabatuda something that they refuse to either acknowledge they don't want to acknowledge it, and they just want to keep it secret. What could it have been? It's hard to tell. Okay, we're at map 7. Head to the brass door at G8. Oh, there are 3 chests in the middle of this arena. It could spawn in there. I'm not in... Well, we can circle back around and grab them. Yeah, because that's map 8. G9. Trying to parse this for a moment. Oh, we need to go there. I wonder. To G. Italy 9, map 3. Okay. And from there we go to H, which leads us there. Did we ever even go to E? No. No, we don't. How do we even get there, then? Okay, if we wanted to go there, then we go that way. Okay. Let's get these trusts back going, because we actually have to go back pretty close to the beginning. Just in case we have to fight our way. I'm not sure we can be let back through that door. Fortunately, there is another way round. And it is this way. Should be a small drop-off. And now we just gotta circle back around to the center chamber. And hope that the chest is in one of those locations. Or at least that's what I'm hoping. Do-do-do-do. Almost there. Unless the chests are guarded by a particularly powerful, notorious monster, we should be fine. Now we go north. And to the right. Please be in here, please be in here, please be in here. No. Of course not. Of course not. That would have been convenient. Would have been convenient. That means I can all but guarantee it's there. One of the passwords we need is actually just to the south of us. But that requires us getting all the passwords before the in-game day ends. It's a little bit harder than you think. And we're just going to brute force it anyway. The game is pretty good about telling us immediately if we get something wrong. So it is considerably quicker to just brute force it. Though you don't have to. On my other character that made it this far, I literally went and grabbed all the passwords. And made it in time. Just, I think. I think I cut it a little closer than I wanted to. A lot closer than I wanted to. Bats and heralds and... This is one of the more believable places where a tribe of beastmen could reside at. This is a fortress. This is, in fact, their fortress. It's very believable in its layout. I'd say the only thing that's not quite so believable is, well, the lack of facilities. The only facility rooms we see, well, they're over here. They're just over here. Desperately hoping it's not down there. And it's just not loading. Because that would be unfortunate. If we're lucky, we'll make it in time. Okay, we've reached this location. Good. Unfortunately, this is technically isolated. Now we have to go around to the other location where we were. Where we were when we went to check on that one chest location. It would appear our sneak items only give us a random amount of time. Because for some reason... Keep going. Yeah, for some reason... Some of them only lasting for so long. For some reason, deodorize had a longer timer. Okay, there we go. Now we head south. Technically, I think over here... Yes, this is the one location I was thinking of. Please, please be... Please be somewhere in here. I beg of you, chest. Be somewhere in here. It's not over here. It's not over there. I knew we were gonna pass in this vicinity. It's not there. Please be over here. No. It's not over here for on map 5 either. Really? And I don't know where it is. Because we've checked all the locations physically except for that one. That's annoying. I was gonna say, there's only one location we haven't been physically next to. Only one location. And that's god-awful annoying. Okay. The third one is down. Apparently they aggro by sound. That's good. That's very good. All of them got buffed by that bard. And now we have to navigate the upper regions here. Which is both easier said than done. There we go. Made it through that one. Okay, on to the next map. Almost there. Almost there. See. There should be, I believe, no knowledge on where this chest is. There's no chest spawns in this area. So we should be fine to just run and blitz right through. Leeches. Why they're keeping them there, I don't know. That seems a little ridiculous, if you ask me. Unless that's what they use for, like, I don't know, some degree of cattle? They are birdmen. I don't know what their diet consists of. Inquisitor, Sentinel, Abbot. Okay, we've reached the puzzle. Ah, looks like someone else is here. Excellent. We need to light these stands. There are 4 of them. And we need to be decently swift about it, too. Okay, they've already taken care of that one. We might be able to do this together. Okay. I think we've got them all. They did not light this one. Okay, now that they're all lit, we should be able to just go for it. I think we lucked out on that one. Yep. Both of us, we lucked out on that one. Alright, here we are. Brass statue. Say the vow. Okay, let's begin with Buxu. Mong. Buxu was correct. Buxu. Let's go with Miju. Buxu. Diggy. Diggy. We'll get it. Buxu. Duzu. Buxu. Uzi. Have to spell it correctly with proper capitalization. Uzi. No. Buxu. Gadu. Of course, someone else has got it. He's got it in use. We'll know if it succeeds when we drop. We'd already gone through most of the passwords at that point. At this point, maybe they know. Maybe they actually did the puzzle properly. Diggy. That could be one of them. I'm gonna guess that's probably the third one. If I had to guess, because it's definitely not the first or second. Which means the second one was either Pugu, Hakwa, or Ziku. And the passwords can be entered in any order, so it doesn't really matter. Which means it was either Buxu, Piku, Hakwa, or Ziku. Buxu. Piku. And probably Ziku. No problem. He's probably doing the same thing I'm doing. Let's see, because we need to get to 2NMs, the High Priests is on the first platform. High Priests basically stand right on top of it. Where is it? This is maps. This is on one of the maps. Yeah, it should be right where this priest is standing. There it is. Got it. I'm not sure. Can we fight the High Priest? We might be able to fight the High Priests. They are slightly tough. Okay, assassin. You want to die? So be it. There goes Zuriel. There goes the blade. It's a very bad idea. Yeah, because he's at level 72, so he's not necessarily super hard. We are confronted by 3 of them. That explains it. Technically, we don't have to do this. We could just run. Toto and Tenzin, kill this assassin before we run out of MP. Okay, we got the kindred crest, which is right. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Out of here. There we go. Well, that was closer than we wanted it to be. A lot closer than it should have been. But we do need to still find that chest somewhere. Because it's got to be in here somewhere. It's got to be in one of these map locations somewhere. There's only one place we didn't physically check. We just just went off of a quick visual check. Let's go back. With any luck. With any luck, it's right there. And just basically we walked by it. I can tell you where it isn't. It is not in here. Because the maps have been accurate up until this point. It would suck if suddenly they got inaccurate. Of course, I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't blame people for, in the 20-some-odd years this game's been out, to not get it written down properly. For some reason, I was thinking this was going to take a little bit longer than it has. We've been very fortunate in that it hasn't. Please, please, please. Yeah. That's what I thought. We've now physically checked every single location it could be at, and it's not in any of them. The heck, game. This is the last of the locations it could be at. I've literally pulled up every map. Of all 7 of the maps. We checked physically every location. Yeah, we physically checked every location. Except for a theoretical. There's a theoretical. God, I hate these maps. There's a theoretical location we haven't checked yet. Which is unfortunate. Fortunately, it isn't far. But my god, is it not? It's gonna be annoying if that's where it is. I mean, not that it's been hard or anything, but it is annoying to try and find. Sadoi. When the NMs spawn there. Okay, good. He's not spawned there. There isn't an M you can spawn from killing the theologists. He spawns over there. He drops a pretty decent katana for leveling. And honestly, he's not hard to fight or anything. In fact, it's pretty easy to summon and kill. You generally won't have to, though. In theory, if I read my map correctly. It could be over here? No. No, it is not. That should be map 5, yes? Yeah, because he enters from there. And there is one that's supposedly over here. There it is. Good God. Gotta trade the key. What? Oh, don't tell me I needed to have a different quest. Oh, don't tell me. I should have had that quest open. Oh, are you kidding me? Did I come here without that quest active? I'll be pissed if I did. I'll be very, very upset if that's the case. Warlock's Tabard. It should have dropped. Oh, don't tell me it is randomly dropped. Oh, I will be very upset if that's how they have it set up. Yeah, we've started and ended the Enveloped in Darkness quest, yes. Don't tell me it is random. I will be extremely upset. Yeah, there it is, completed. Oh, don't tell me it is completely random. I will be extremely upset if that is random. It's supposed to be the coffers. We got topaz. Okay. It should have dropped. From treasure coffers. Am I confusing coffers and chests? Have I confused the two up together? That is possible. Are those the purple squares? No, don't tell me that was a treasure chest. In which case I just messed up our... dropped a turquoise. Which is from the chest and not the coffers. God, this is what happens when you make maps without legends on them. Well, we still checked out all those locations, too. There wasn't anything there. We literally walked by all of those locations. Except one. I may have walked by it without even knowing. Well, folks, that is absolutely annoying. Because that used up our key and everything. That is infuriating. That is absolutely infuriating that I misread that. That is actually... I'm not gonna lie, I'm upset that that happened. Moreover, I'm more upset at badly designed maps than anything else. More than anything, I'm upset at badly designed maps that don't have legends on them. Assuming what I'm seeing is correct, there's no guarantee of that. We might have to handle this on our own time. If I'm seeing correctly. That's annoying. I did say if. If I was seeing that correctly. Mastokian control. I'm hoping that's not what it's telling me. And I'm hoping it's the purple squares. Because we walked by all of those. But one. It's not here. Good. In which case I've got no reason to murder you all. Two for two. 2 for 2. Am I upset about that? Gonna be honest, I am. Like, it just, I'm actually upset about that. This is the first time... It's not the first time I've encountered a map like this without legends. Telling me what all these symbols and things mean. And it is one up, the other's down. I'm actually upset about that. I'm not gonna lie. I am highly upset about that. I'm not even playing that up. I am actually very upset about that. I was expecting to walk out of here with an artifact, with a chunk of artifact gear as well, but no. Poorly designed maps from God knows when. I think it said 07's when they were uploaded. It's very upsetting. Just is. Fine. We're back to full mana. Not lying when I'm saying I am actually upset at that. I'm actually legitimately very upset. And here I thought that's what it meant, because I did get some pieces of RSE gear on my other character, and I'm like, oh, it's just the same thing there. What do these symbols mean? Don't know. There's nothing in the wiki that tells me what these bloody symbols mean. And this is just an assumption that that's what those symbols mean. I don't know what they mean. All I have to go on is pink squares on the map. That's all. No explanation on the wiki at all. Just pink bloody squares on the bloody map. That mean nothing, because there is no context. I don't. And neither wiki is helping. And the worst part is it does not say. There the bloody thing is. Found you. Found you. Found you. Found you. That's what I'm trying to do, game. it is not letting me. No crap, that's why I'm trading at the Oztroja key. That's the wrong key. That's a chest key. At least now we know where it is. So, now that I know how to read these bloody maps... We'll see you all next time, folks. We'll see you next time, after Christmas. For... what do I have planned that day? Ah, yes, we're having the, Demo Friday for Closed World. The demo for Closed Worlds. That's what we're doing. There it is. So, folks, we'll see you all then. Friday morning for a demo. Looks to be an interesting game. Won't be nearly as cryptic as this one. I'll go get that item off screen and make sure I'm ready for the next set. We'll see y'all next time.